We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Jays are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Tanner Roark starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the pitch.
1-1.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling. I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
The 1-2.
2-2.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. So one away here with the bases empty, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Roark is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the...
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Biggio has a play. And the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Randy Dobnak gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Talk about impressive. How about an ERA under 2 last season for this guy? If he continues to pitch like that this year, he's going to put himself near the top echelon of pitchers. Not going to be an easy thing to do, but we'll see how he starts out in this one.
So striding forward now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming in for his first at-bat, Lourdes Gurriel, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fouled off. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. Still no score. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Twins left fielder.
2-0 the count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
2 out, nobody on. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yes.
Bichette, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Kepler, and no one will track it down. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting in, the first baseman, Alex Avila.
So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila, and he takes ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Bouncer to the left side, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
No, that's out.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. McKinney on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, shortstop, Ave Adrianza.
In now, Ave Adrianza, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. lifted down the line in left.
Hernandez is in pursuit,
but this will land untouched. A pause, and the 0-2. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Avila at second. Kepler on at first with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The set and the 1-1.
Ball. Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Twins lead it 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy McKinney. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering on its way.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 42.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Line drive to left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And he falls behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. Struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Williams Astudillo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a hard liner. but foul. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the stretch, full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball just missed above the zone. One and one. Here it is.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Twins strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Guerrero Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop, and that's the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Now the pitch. Low for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Jays left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Runners on first with 1 down. Outside, 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. It remains 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's popped up. Tellez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch to third. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's up. That's the ball.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Now batting, the shortstop, A-Ray Adrianza.
Digging in once again, Ehire Adrianza, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1-0.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Twins are in front, 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Right.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Rosario. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
The batter, number 42.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Gonzalez is there. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Billy McKinney.
At the plate, Billy McKinney. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
No strike.
windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. One and one.
1-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're up 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Biggio will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. the 1-0 home. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, number 42.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning.
And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. Twins are out in front, 1-0. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42. Sam Gaviglio.
Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4.
Garver.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
William Astudillo.
The next twin up, Williams Astudillo. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Here. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Chopper to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman, Alex Avila.
Digging in, Alex Avila. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
No strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that for a strike.
The 3-1.
Ah! Full count.
Count still full, 3-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Count still at 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Kepler's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting. Right
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. One out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Adrianza.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adrianza. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Two out, nobody on. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Rendell Gritcher. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Kepler is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, number 42.
Striding into the box, Reese McGuire. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. And it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Billy McKinney.
So striding in, Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Jordan Romano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jordan Romano.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
The 1-0. It is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Runner goes for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
The batter, the third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ball 2.
2-2.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gritcha is there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Trevor May comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 42, Trevor May.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Kevin Biggio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ready with the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
2-1 to count.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Still 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Twins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Randy Dobnak earns the win, his second, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Tanner Roark is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Trevor May closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the